30 FPS is all you're going to get if you're on next-gen console for Gotham Knights. There is no performance mode, and this is as per executive producer of Warner Brothers, Fleur Marty, who posted this on Discord and cites the reason to be because of the untethered co-op experience. So then explain to me why it is that a PC with lower-end hardware can make the game run at 60 FPS. There's clearly something that I don't see, that I don't understand, because I'm not a gaming developer, okay? I don't understand. To me, it just sounds like bullshit lies. I mean, first of all, they scrapped the Xbox One and PS4 version so that they could work exclusively on next gen, and now you've got these dingleberry shit stains in the comment. People are really mad they're not going to get an extra 30 FPS that they're barely going to notice. Until next-gen console, users didn't even know what FPS meant. Now it's a deal breaker. Obviously, the guy's a fucking clown, and this is why I generally don't like talking about shit that brings out the elitists to be a bunch of shitbags. Oh, so she says, and I quote, "I know many of you are wondering about the availability of a performance mode for Gotham Knights on consoles, but due to the types of features we have in our game, like providing a fully untethered co-op experience in our highly detailed open world, it's not as straightforward as lowering the resolution and getting a higher FPS. For this reason, our game does not have a performance quality toggle option and will run at 30 FPS. Now, here's the thing. It's not as straightforward. However, one will argue if it's at 4K or 1440, that absolutely takes a lot more horsepower to get a game running at 60 FPS, which is why I've said time and time again over the years that I've been on YouTube, I personally don't give a monkey's ass about 4K, and people are like, oh, you just butthurt because you can't afford it. Bet you haven't seen my rig. I don't talk about it because I don't need to. I can run 4K if I wanted to. Look at Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC on ultra maximum extreme settings at 1080p. That shit is so polished, it's unbelievable. Okay? You don't need 10. I'm not saying it's not nice, because if you play Red Dead Redemption 2 on 4K, oh my god, sure, you could see a little extra detail. Naturally, more resolution. I'm just saying, if this can't run at 1080p, 60 FPS, there is something going on. I just hope this is not a live service game, which they say it's not. But now that we're a mere couple of days away from the game coming out, this game comes out on October the 21st. 4 days ahead of the original scheduled October the 25th. Even though the game's been delayed a couple of times. We won't get into that. I don't get it. Cyberpunk 2077 has a fucking 60 FPS option. Only time will tell. But I will end my rant with the following quote, which is not controversial, but I've never seen anybody else mention it. There are two types of 30 FPS gaming. Yeah, I said it. And I can kind of prove it. But you would need to do it hands-on yourself to see what I'm talking about. I'm going to use Watch Dogs Legion on PS5 as an example. If you use the quality, fidelity, graphic mode, whatever you want to call it, and you run that son of a bitch at 30 FPS, that is fucking unplayable to me. It's just rubbish. Yet somehow, if I play Forza Horizon 5 on my Series X in quality fidelity mode at 30 FPS, it is quite smooth. Not as smooth as when I play it with my steering wheel and on my PC at 60 FPS. There's a difference, but it's very playable. It's what I call the non-jagged 30 FPS. It's not wonky or jaggy or whatever word you want to use. Actually, jagged tends to have to refer to, jagged edges. My point still stands. There's two types of 30 FPS. And with that in mind, I have seen Gotham Knights gameplay on Series X and PS5. And I'm not going to lie. I didn't know that bitch was running at 30. So maybe it's going to be running like Forza Horizon 5 quality mode and not like Watch Dogs Legion quality mode. There's just other games out there when you play them, they're kind of like, ugh. Like Witcher 3 on PlayStation 5, which obviously still runs at 30 FPS. I can really feel that 30 FPS. I'm just saying, we're going to give it a chance. I'm starting to take donations now, 50 cents here, 50 cents there. Help alleviate the cost. I'm always taking donations. What am I talking about? And I still may end up getting the game because that is what I do on my channel. I showcase shit. I talk about, hey, look at this. You bought the new FIFA game? Hey, look at that. You bought the new Call of Duty? Here's what you could do if you don't have an internet connection or whatever. I like talking about this stuff because this is very important for a lot of people. Some people won't give a shit. And then good for those fucking people. Right? I mean, look. 221 thumbs up, 188 sad faces, 348 thumbs down, baby face, whatever the fuck that means, 131 angry people, 69 people apparently died. There's a lot of mixed emotions here. So yeah, so there it is. At least with all my rambling, within the first, 2 seconds? There was no, yo, bro, it's your boy coming at you live through the power of the internet. And today, guys, we're going to talk about, and then like fucking Christmas comes and Easter of next year, and then they finally get to the point. I ramble on probably more than all these mofos. But within the first fucking 3 seconds flat, you knew what was up. There's no hello. There's no how are you. There's no welcome back to the channel. Maybe you've never been here before. How the fuck can I welcome you back to something you've never been to before? It's a good thing I switched to decaf. I'm going to end it here. So if you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. You didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and I'll make sure that tomorrow when you wake up, your left eye sees at fucking 24 FPS. That's like, you know, the whole movie thing. And your right eye is like fucking 250. It's gonna, okay? Exactly. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be great. And if not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Comment down below for 2 reasons, because I am curious to know what you think. And B, there's a little bit of an ulterior motive when you comment, even if you call me a bald pumpkin head. It helps the algorithm pushing this video out so that maybe it can reach 10 views. You know, that would be cool. So take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.